guys, I thought I would do a basic video today, and I'm going to do a video of things you don't know about me. Now, maybe you've come to this channel because you found me on Spirit Hunter. So yes, I run that channel and I currently do this Hunter vlog channel. For people that don't know about me, my name's Natalie, obviously. And basically I had quite a normal upbringing, you know, everything was normal, fine, and school was always quite difficult for me. I was bullied quite a lot. I went to 2 different schools, in fact. The second school was a lot worse for me, I would find. So yeah, the second schooling was not easy, it was kind of difficult. Yeah, so bullying was quite a major issue for me, hence why I have no self-confidence these days and why I struggle a little bit within myself. And then when I was 17, I had my first relationship, and this one was always quite hard to talk about because it gets me every time. It's very hard to talk about. I mean, I'm nearly 30 now and I only just talk about it, and that relationship happened when I was 17, and basically I was in a domestic violence relationship, and that for a woman is incredibly difficult. You know, it's not easy, it's not a great thing to come over. I mean, I already had depression before then because of the bullying. I think that got me into a really bad state of depression, and that relationship took me 2 years to get out of. You know, it wasn't easy. It wasn't just like wham bam, pack your bags, get out, because it wasn't going to work. But 2 years later I got out and I just basically moved on with my life, and I know I was trying to forget it and just kind of put it in the back of my mind and lock it away, because it's not something I always want to think about. And then I also have 2 young children. My first daughter, it was kind of a difficult labour. I was a month early and I went into labour with her, and I remember being in labour for 48 hours. Yeah, I know that's a long time, but I wasn't on any gas and air, I wasn't on any medication because I didn't want that. You know, I just wanted the natural approach. The next thing I know, I have tons of doctors just all swarming in. Sorry if you keep wondering why I'm looking around, my son's playing, so I'm just keeping an eye on him. Yeah, I had tons of doctors all swarming in all at once because my daughter's heart rate literally dropped. And then the next thing I remember is basically being pushed into theatre and being cut open. That was the hardest labour. Wow, it was just really, really difficult. It wasn't easy, and luckily she arrived, she was healthy. She didn't have to go in intensive care or anything, even though she was £4.14 when she was born. No, in here, darling. No, going out the gate. Sorry, she was £4.14 when she was born, so she was very, very little. She was like a little doll, but she was fine, she was healthy, which I was very grateful for. And then I had my second child, which is the one playing now, my son. He was a bit of a trouble as well, really. Pregnancy and everything was fine, like my daughter's pregnancy, everything was fine. And then basically I was always nervous around the second pregnancy because I was like, I don't want to give birth because I'm obviously too frightened. So I did book in for a C-section, but now my son had other ideas and decided, oh no, I'm going to come early. Let's spoil your plans, basically. So hold on one second, honey. So yeah, he's kind of spoilt my plans. Yeah, go and play then, I'll come and push you in a minute. He spoilt the plans, and then I went into labour with him, which wasn't the plan. Obviously I didn't want to go into labour because of all the complications. And then I went into labour, and I was in labour for, I think it was 52 hours. And the hospital left me with no food, no water, no drink, no nothing. And then exactly the same thing happened. You know, I only got to like 2 centimetres, which was the same as my daughter. I don't know what it is, I just can't dilate properly, you know. So I only got to 2 centimetres, and then I ended up with another C-section, emergency C-section, because his heart rate dropped. So basically I always count my children as lucky children because they're here today, you know, because obviously because the amazing doctors that got them out of me, which I'm very thankful for. So yeah, I'm a full-time mom to 2 children, and then I'm also trying at the moment to run my own business. Now, as you all know from my other channel, I mean, if you haven't checked out my other channel, please go and check that out. It's called Spirit Hunter, and as you all know from that channel, I do paranormal investigations, which I have got a diploma in. So I've got a diploma in paranormal investigations, and then I'm also a medium as well, so I'm very highly sensitive to ghosts and stuff. I do see them occasionally and I can hear them. And trust me, that's no easy task. And people think, oh, it's really, really easy. It's really easy dealing with the dead, this, that and the other. Or I've seen this, I've seen that. It's no joke. You know, it's really no joke, as I always tell everyone. It's really difficult. So at the moment, I'm trying to run that business of, you know, doing paranormal investigations and being a medium. And then I'm also doing the second business as a video editor, which if you want video editing done, or if you want YouTube thumbnails done, then please let me know. You know, let me know in the comments below, or email me. I always include my email in every video, so you can do that. So that's my second business that I'm doing, and I don't charge expensive rates, really. I charge quite cheaply compared to how others charge. So yeah, that's me in a nutshell. I mean, I've had a few bumpy roads, and yeah, I get depression now and then, which I'm sure most people always get depression now and then, you know. But I wanted to explain a bit more about me and what I do, and basically running two children. It ain't no easy task, you know, but I'm very grateful they're here. But yeah, if you want to ask me any questions or anything, feel free to do so. This is just a random vlog just to tell you a bit more about me and what I do. And running the two channels is not easy. Running two channels is incredibly difficult. You know, I didn't think it would be that hard actually. I thought, oh, I can manage it, but it's kind of hard. It really is hard. But yeah, I hope you like this video. Please let me know in the comments below what you would like to hear next, or if you want a more in-depth story about the domestic violence relationship I went through. I'm sure I can just about pluck up the courage to discuss that with you all. If you all want to hear about it, if you all need help with anything like that, then I can help you with that. You know, I've been there, I've done it. I understand exactly where you're coming from. Or if you just need that extra support, you can always email me. You know, I've got no problem with that. That's fine by me. But yeah, if you all like this video, please let me know in the comments below what you want to see next. And it was just a random chit chat. And take care all. Bye.